Welcome to the Gorilla 5 video series. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to manage your crew. Before viewing this lesson, you should be familiar with the Contact Manager and how that module works. To review, see Lesson 17, Contact Manager Basics. Okay, so we are in the Contact Manager now. I'm going to select a contact and attach him to the crew category. By doing so, this contact is now considered a crew member, and you have access to the Crew Info tab. Inside the Crew Info tab, you will see 5 more tabs: Crew Title, Shoot Days and Call Times, Representation, Credits, and Unions and Rates. And we're going to go over all of these in this lesson. Let's assign this contact a crew title. If you want to schedule this crew member on a call sheet, you must assign him or her a crew title. By selecting the Crew Title drop-down field, you can select a crew title from a list of about 100 crew titles. I'm going to select the first one here, First Assistant Director. Notice that the associated department, Production, automatically appears in the department field. Now you can attach another crew title to this contact. This is fairly common when a single crew member performs multiple duties. To do so, select the green Add button and select a different crew title. Let's say that this crew member sometimes performs First Assistant Director duties, but on other days performs Second Assistant Director duties. By adding an additional crew title to a crew member, you can now schedule that title separately. Now, let's select the Shoot Days and Call Times tab. All these tabs, by the way, will always show you the default title and default department. Okay, so now let's add a shoot day to this crew member. Before I do this, I need to point out that you must have already set up your shoot days in the calendar module. See Lesson 9, Shoot Days and Production Phases, on how to do this. In order to add a shoot day to this crew member, select the green Add button in the Shoot Days and Call Times tab. If this crew member has more than one title, you will be prompted to select a crew title. A shoot calendar will appear. Select the phase and the date you want to schedule the crew member for. You can only select a valid shoot day. If you do not, you will receive an error. The legend on the calendar will tell you which days are shoot days. You can select more than one day. These shoot days will appear for the crew member on this tab. When finished, close the window. Here you can specify a call time for the crew member. Each shoot day can have a different call time. Here you can see the total shoot days for this crew title. If you want to remove a shoot day from this crew member, select the Delete button for that shoot day. The Representation tab allows you to add an agent or manager for the crew member. Some crew members have representation, although this is mostly used for actors. In order to add a manager to this crew member, select the green Add button, then select the agent or manager. Similarly, select the Delete button to remove the agent or manager from this crew record. The Credits tab allows you to type or copy and paste from another source credits for that crew member. The Union and Rates tab allows you to enter unions for the crew member. Now you can enter your own rates, or you can use the Gorilla Ratebook. I'm going to use the Gorilla Ratebook. First, I'm going to select the Director of Photography crew record. Then I'm going to select the green Add button to select a rate from the Gorilla Ratebook. I'm going to click on the LA tab and then the Camera Union to get the camera rates. Now I'm going to select the Director of Photography position. Notice automatically the rates will be entered into the Union and Rate section for that crew member. If you want, you can override these rates. Click in the Rate field and enter a new rate. Notice the rate will be in red, indicating that it is a user-entered or override rate. To show the rate from the ratebook, just delete the override rate and tab or click out of the rate field. You can enter multiple positions and their rates for any crew member from the ratebook. Simply click the green Add button again to select a different position from the ratebook. Select the union, then the position. Notice both positions are available from the crew record. You can toggle the view by selecting the checkbox on the union row. To remove a union position and its associated rates from the crew record, click on the Delete button for that row. Now I'm going to talk about the crew titles and departments. Let's select a contact record and attach it to the crew category. Remember, this is where you select a crew title to attach it to the crew member. If you want to modify or add a crew title to this list, you can do so by selecting Manage Crew Titles and Departments from the Edit menu. On the left side of the screen are all the default crew departments. On the right, each department has a group of crew titles associated with each department. Let's say we want to add the new crew title, Co-Writer, to the production department. Make sure the production department is selected. Select the green Add button to add the crew title, and type in the new title. To edit the crew title, select the Edit button for that row. If you want to reset all the crew departments and titles to their original state, select the Default button. Now, when you close this window, the new crew title will appear in the pop-down list. Lastly, let's take a look at some of the reports we could print out in the Contact Manager. From the File menu, select Print. If you want to print a crew department report, select the crew department report and then select Preview or Print. Notice the sort here. Co-Writer is in the second position. I want it sorted last. So let's go back to the Manage Titles and Departments screen and enter a sort number of 99 for this Co-Writer, which will sort it to the bottom of the list. If I run the same report again, notice that it moved Co-Writer to the last position, but First Assistant Director is still in the first position. Let's go back again and enter 98 for the sort number for the First Assistant Director. Now, if we run the report, it is sorted the way I want. Sorting in the Manage Crew Titles and Departments will also affect the sort on the Scene Cast Call Sheet report. In the next lesson, we're going to cover actor basics, including casting actors to characters, actor statistics, entering credit and bio for actors, and attaching rates to actors. That wraps up this lesson. Have a great shoot!